My sister-in-law's life-saving medication got stolen on our cruise, and what my family did to track down the thief almost got us arrested. My sister-in-law has this rare autoimmune disease where her immune system attacks her heart and lungs. Without these 2 orange pills twice a day, her organs start failing, and she goes into shock within 6 hours. Other than needing medication to literally stay alive, you'd never know anything was wrong. We're on this family cruise, me, my brother, his wife, our parents, and my wife. 7 days of unlimited food and questionable entertainment. We dock at our first port, this tiny Caribbean island that's basically 2 gift shops and a bird sanctuary pretending to be a tourist destination. The cruise director keeps announcing the ship leaves at 5 p.m. sharp, no exceptions, which feels unnecessarily aggressive. We're walking down the gangway, and the second my sister-in-law's foot hits the dock, this guy in a tank top and Ray-Bans snatches her bag clean off her shoulder. Then he sprints into the crowd like he's qualifying for the theft Olympics. My sister-in-law screams. My dad, who's 67 and wearing Crocs, tries to chase him, but gets maybe 3 steps before his knee gives out. The thief disappears. The bag's gone. My sister-in-law falls to her knees crying. She reveals both bottles of her medication are in that bag. She was supposed to lock them in the cabin safe, but she forgot. Her next dose was due 30 minutes ago, and we're stuck on an island with no pharmacy and a cruise ship that will absolutely abandon us if we're late. My sister-in-law is already overdue, and without those pills, she's got maybe 4 hours before her organs start failing, and only 3 hours before the ship leaves. My brother pulls out his phone, and I can see his panic turn into terrifying determination as he says, her Apple Watch is in the bag. I can track it. The tracking app shows a green dot moving fast, already half a mile away. We sprint to a rental place, throw money at a guy who looks way too entertained by our disaster, and pile into 2 Jeeps that smell like sunscreen and broken dreams. The green tracking dot leads us through streets where chickens have right of way, past a fruit stand, and straight to this club blasting reggaeton at 2 in the afternoon. We burst through the door like a SWAT team made of sunburned tourists, and I spot the thief immediately. Tank top guy is at the bar, going through sister-in-law's bag. He looks up, makes direct eye contact with my brother, and smirks. Actually smirks. Then he bolts out the back exit. My wife, who has never jumped a fence in her entire life, somehow clears the back fence like she's in an action movie while wearing sandals. We're all running, now through someone's backyard, past confused locals, and we end up losing him completely. We're standing there sweating and panicking when my sister-in-law collapses onto the curb, like her legs just give up. I'm fine, she says, but she's clearly not fine. The bartender walks out and mentions he saw the guy running toward the bird sanctuary on the hill. We race back to the Jeeps. It's 3:15, and my sister-in-law's breathing is getting shallow. Once we arrive, I learn the bird sanctuary is full of massive parrots judging our life choices. We find some guy in a polo shirt holding my sister-in-law's Apple Watch. My brother starts yelling at him. Polo shirt refuses to talk, says he doesn't know anything, and he just bought it off a guy in the street. My sister-in-law's hands start shaking, these uncontrollable tremors she can't hide anymore. She tries to joke about being excited for the chase, but we all see her pain. My dad threatens to call the police. The guy's eyes go wide and he finally cracks. Captain Rick's Seafood by the docks. That's where he works. His name is Ricky. We have 73 minutes until the cruise ship leaves when we screech back into the dock area, abandon the Jeeps in what's definitely a no parking zone, and storm into Captain Rick's like we're the world's sweatiest rescue team. I say, we need to speak to Ricky, right now. The manager crosses his arms. Nobody by that name works here. We're screwed. My sister-in-law slides down to sit on the floor, because standing isn't an option anymore. Her breathing sounds wrong, raspy and desperate. The manager looks down at my sister-in-law on his floor, gasping for air, and his face changes. Wait here. He disappears into the kitchen and literally drags tank top guy out by his collar. The guy sees all of us, sees my sister-in-law on the ground struggling to breathe, and just hands over the bag without a word. Someone must have called the police because they show up while he's still holding a spatula. They arrest him right there. My sister-in-law takes her medication on the restaurant floor, using some water the manager brings her. Within 20 minutes, the shaking stops. Within 30, she can stand, and we make it back to the ship with 11 minutes to spare.